Hi, everybody. How is everyone? I hope you are all keeping really well. Um, it's just good to get back on here. Lots going on at the moment, so things are taking a big turn with Russia's invasion of the Ukraine. I had a dream actually last night, and I was dreaming that I was a princess in this castle, and I was upstairs like in the banqueting hall, and I was with many other people. And all of a sudden someone had said that there was a knock at the door, at the castle door. So I left the party, whatever, and I was in good form, upbeat form, and I had a very heavy dress on. And so I had to walk down these cement steps to the door of the castle. And there was an inside door, so I opened the inside door, and I had the big key for the big lock, to open the door. And I shouted out, "Who is there?" And there was no answer. So I peered through the keyhole, and I could see a helmet of like a soldier. And so I knew it was our enemies. So I ran inside and I started to race back up the cement stairwell, and I dropped everything out of my hands just to make it lighter so I could get up quickly because I'd had this heavy gown on. And as I was racing up the cement steps, it was really difficult because I was just melting with fear basically. And and then up ahead I could hear like shouts and screams kind of thing, like where the turrets would be, and I knew that the enemy had come in, was attacking us. I was also aware in the dream that a lot of people had taken refuge within the castle, because there was a threatened ambush from our enemies. So I woke up after the dream. I was kind of very disturbed by the dream. I was very, very scared and disturbed. And I was like, why was I having this dream? My goodness, what was that about? And I still had all the feelings, of it. And then I thought of Ukraine, and I thought, oh my goodness, I wonder, has something happen with Ukraine? So I went on to the news and found out that Russia has just invaded the Ukraine. So I think that was related to my dream because I had a really restless night last night. So obviously then that caused me to be praying for the people of the Ukraine. Anyway, so I just thought I just mentioned that. That was just last night what happened. But I have had some words over the last, you know, kind of 2 weeks or so. Not not an awful lot of things, to be honest. So what I'll do is I will just read out exactly what I got, and just kind of leave it with you. So on February the 15th, Tuesday, February 15th, I heard Vladimir Putin's name. And then I was feeling, I was seeing full stadiums in the USA. And I was hearing the term grandmasters, and I was hearing infiltrated by the Illuminati. And I knew it was the biggest events in America, these stadiums, and that it was basketball or football or something. And I heard futuristic visionary codes, right? So that was fine. And then, things shifted, and I was hearing about the presidential campaign, fraudulent, and then I heard the name Hillary Clinton. And then I was hearing Collider, the Hadron Collider. I know that's CERN. I don't know a lot about it, but I was hearing it. And then I heard mastery, efficiency, which is to produce efficiency, is to produce a result. Then I heard the word insurrection, and I was aware that the people are disgruntled, and there's going to be triggers and rioting, and I was seeing street protests. I was seeing armored cars, black tanks. And then I heard airports, and I felt there was something going to happen with the airports. And then I remembered in one of my prophecies that the Lord had showed me that Putin was going to use what I believe, at least one American airport, but possibly more, for his communication hub. I felt that. So then I heard the Taliban, and I heard like Taliban, but it's in the background at the moment. So I just heard the name Telegram, the Taliban, and then Putin lining up his targets. This is what I heard. I see 7 or more replicated faces of Putin, and he had determination on his face. So what I was seeing Putin, but it was like there was 7 of him, like a cutout figure. And he was very, very determined on his face. So I don't know whether that was like, are these 7 other targets, or are these 7 other phases? I wasn't sure what it was. So then I hear president-elect, and I just hear it. And then I feel USA so strong. Again, I was just getting the sense of the USA. I was getting the sense of the stadiums. I saw black players, the games, and then I just got this Super Bowl, and I got the games are on again. Watch for Illuminati symbolism, communicating their visions and plans. And then I hear the end game. Then I hear Mexico, a stronger border coming, and it with a dictatorship ruler. So then after I received this on the 15th of February, I found out that the Super Bowl had only been on 2 days ago, which is 13th of February. So I had no knowledge of that when I was getting these words, right? And they had a stage setting of FEMA camps on stage. That's what it looked like, FEMA camps on stage. And where the musicians were singing out of them and on top of them. And then towards the end, the dancers were dressed like prisoners, in prison gear. Also, at times, the stage looked very chaotic. It kind of reminded me of riots, It didn't have any order sometimes. And it had a large sign saying Eve After Dark. So that's what, anyway, the Lord emphasized it. He showed me there was a lot of Illuminati symbolism in it, that they had chosen these big events to code their messages. And in that one, to me, it looked like FEMA camps. And I had that. There was Carrie Ann Giddon. Is it Carrie Ann Giddon? I think it was. She kind of confirmed that as well, because she had felt the same. I watched her video later on, and I found out that she had kind of thought similar. So anyway, that was that. And so on the 16th of February, Wednesday 16th, I heard Black Friday event coming. So I don't know whether it was a crash. I don't know whether it was an electrical, or it was a technical crash, or if it was financial. Wasn't not 100% sure on that, but I just heard Black Friday event coming. And I had 3 recent visions. So I'd had these visions over the previous week to that, One was a bear at a distance, but this bear was rising up and making its way to me. It was rising up on its hind legs, and it was coming towards me. And my interpretation was that Russia is rising up and moving to strike. So that's already happened. Then my second one, I see like a wall or something with symbols like this. I've kind of written it out, and what it was like, there was like a skull, like a skull face, not a skull face, but a structure of a face, and then beside it was kind of like a coding, and then there was another face and a coding, and it kind of repeated pattern all the way down. And I felt it was showing us that the next plan is at hand, that one door is closed and another opens. So it was kind of like a coded door, you could say. That's what it kind of looks like a little bit. Then I saw another morning, I woke up and I saw a flash, another kind of flash vision. These are kind of flash visions that I was seeing. Then I saw another flash vision, and it was like a mini circuit board, or like a mini circuit board, but it was on a transparent film, and it was like the size of a postage stamp. And I saw it very clearly, and I thought this next part of their scheme is to place identifiers on us. So, I don't know whether this kind of like circuit board, or like it could be like a chip, but it's not a chip. It was like on a transparent film, and it looked like you could have stuck it on your hand or something like that. So, and I felt it's also an antenna able to pick up signals. It is to computerize us, and it's the next thing to being a robot. It's the next leg I feel God is showing me. It is eventually what they want to have in us, so it cannot be removed. It was kind of like a postage stamp. You could stick it on your skin. It is small, about the same size as a postage stamp. Okay. On the 22nd of February, I saw a Nazi symbol as I woke, and I felt Bolshevik revolution again. Ukraine, France, Paris, the Kremlin. All of these were coming out to me strong. Ukraine, France, Paris, in particular Paris, the Kremlin, an explosion. And I sense maybe that France is going to be in strong opposition and take a stand. And I hear evacuations in Ukraine, and that people are moving out. I hear chemical warfare, battalions, fleets, and invasion. Got all that. That was on the 22nd. Then after that, I got Gulf crisis, Iranians, summit, Sunni Muslims, splinter groups, uprising, barbaric, militant, anti-Semitic, summit, political subjugation, uprising, anti-Semitism, rising, propaganda and power, extremist. So I just got all them words. Sometimes the Lord just gives me words. I don't get a strong message, but I just get words. I just get the words, and it becomes more apparent later on. So yeah, that's what I got over the last. Because it wasn't a lot, I kind of just collected it all to just present. So things have already kind of kicked off. So it's just like, I don't know where this is what's going to happen from here. I have a lot of words about the coming war and kind of the plans of Putin and strategy and stuff like that, about Putin's plans and China. But I had often felt that the USA would be pretty quite weakened a lot before Russia attacks. So I don't know if there's going to be some other event before he attacks the USA or not. I'm not sure. But have a look at some of my videos, because a lot of them have a lot of detail in it, really a lot of detail. So it's quite strategic. So yeah, I think that's it for now. If I get anything else from the Holy Spirit, I will come back on here and let you guys know. God bless you all. Bye.